Beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. My name is Titi, and if this is your first time seeing me on your screen or stopping by on my channel, it is very nice to meet you. You are welcome. And if this is not your first time, or one or two, you're welcome. You're welcome. Hey, you're welcome. Hey, you're welcome. Hey, you're welcome. Hey, you're welcome. Welcome back. So today's video is going to be a hair tutorial on how I achieved this very super easy space buns, and this look was inspired by CIARA, who showed up and showed out with that afro space bun look for the intro to the Met Gala. So if you guys would like to see how I achieved this look, this easy, super duper easy breezy slay, then please make sure to keep on watching. Alright guys, so I'm gonna start off with freshly washed hair, and I haven't really done much to my hair. I just pretty much shampooed and conditioned this, and I kind of finger detangled it. So the very first step is I'm gonna go in with some oil. The oil I'm going to be using today is this Proclaim oil. I picked this up from my local beauty supply store. I love how this thing smells. I'm going to go in with this hair butter, and this is from the natural line from Simply Go Natural Cosmetics. This is their shea butter line, and it smells so good, and it's really good for natural hair. So I'm going to take just a little bit of that, about that much, and I'm just going to work that all the way into the hair swell. I'm going to go in with a white tooth comb and just use this to detangle my hair. Anytime it's raining, I'm gonna go in and part my hair down the middle. So this is like the hardest thing for me, because it's always hard to figure out where exactly the middle of my head is. If you're in trouble, baby, call my phone, 'cause I'm not really focusing on the back just because I can't really see the back. So my main focus is on getting the part up until at least the middle of my head done correctly. So now I'm going to take my gel, and the gel I'm using is the Eco Styler gel, and this is the argan oil one. I usually reach out for the argan oil or the olive oil. I feel like those are the two that work best for my hair type. I'm going to take about this much at first, and I'm just going to work that into that center part, and this will help my hair actually lay down so I can part it even better. Kind of work the gel better into my hair. I'm going to be going in with this paddle brush, y'all. This brush is everything. So I'm going to take that and just use that to kind of sleek my hair down, just so it can help me better understand where the center of my head is at. Going in with like a very thin rat comb just to help me perfect that part. I'm going to go in with more gel and just gel down the entire sides to kind of form the space bun. I'm going to go in with my paddle brush, and I'm just going to use this to kind of work the gel into the hair a lot better. Alright guys, so once I'm ready, I'm going to kind of brush this up into a bun, and then I'm going to go in with a scrunchie and just kind of pack that up together. So CIARA had her buns like super high up, so I'm trying to make this like as high as I can manage. So that's what one of those buns look like, and I'm just going to repeat the same thing on the other side. I'm going in with just a little more gel to help push the hairs down that is still like kind of standing, and make it even more sleek down. Now I'm going to attempt those baby hairs. I'm just going to add a little more gel to help me move my hair around correctly, and it looks like they started from about here and swoop. Those baby hairs look so well defined on her head. I don't even know if that's her real hair. If it's not, if it's a wig, whoever did that wig, we hail you. We are not worthy of your masterpiece. I'm just gonna again slick it down. So I'm gonna try and repeat the same thing on the other side. Alright, so now that I'm done with those baby hairs, I'm going to take the most important thing, y'all. I'm sure y'all are already tired of seeing this silk scarf on my channel, on my head, in my house, anywhere. Like, I always have this on. It is so important, guys. So I'm going to take this silk scarf and I'm just going to, especially for the front, like I'm more worried about like the baby hairs staying down. So I'm just going to take that and kind of tie that around very firmly, and then hopefully this would help like the buns as well stay slicked down. And I'm going to just tie that and leave it on until I'm done with my makeup, and then we'll come back to finish that hair. Alright guys, so now that I'm done doing my makeup, I'm gonna go on and take this off. So here's what that's looking like, and yes, my hair is super curly, so a lot of it is gone back down. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to attempt to kind of straighten this out, and I'm going to be using my Got to Be glued gel. Hopefully they're not like super dried down to the point where it's like impossible to do or too messy to do. For the most important part of this entire video, the space buns, I'm going to be going in with some drawstring puffs, Afro puffs that I got from Outre. These are the free tress timeless drawstring puffs. I've had this for like a hot minute now. I've had this for a couple of years. So I'm going to go ahead and attach them to each bun, and just to kind of give you guys a show on what it looks like. So here's the drawstring, hence the name. And on the inside it's actually kind of like a net, and it has two clips. So you pretty much clip it around the bun and like tighten it so it's firm. And what I usually do when I use this is I usually take a bobby pin and attach it to like the end of the drawstring, so that once I'm done adjusting, I can actually hide that bobby pin inside the hair. So that's pretty much what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to fluff this out a little bit just because CIARA had like really humongous buns, like she had huge buns. So I'm just going to fluff these out to kind of make them a little bigger if possible. And then I'm going to attach it to each bun. It's like attached, and these are so good because like the clips make sure they're not going nowhere, because if you decide to do this look out, you want to make sure it is secure. So the clips make sure they stay secure. And like I mentioned, I'm just going to take that drawstring, kind of wrap it around, and at the end I'm just going to hide the string using that bobby pin that I attached earlier. So if you look really closely in that picture, it had like a lot of hair wrapped around. So I'm going to attempt that look, especially since my buns are like super close together. It just looks like they were like, you know, very spaced out. So I'm just going to be taking some hair from like the back of the bun, so about that much hair, and I'm just going to try and start wrapping these around. And I'm not like, I don't think I was going for the same look that she had where it's super perfect, but I'm doing this just so that I can also space out the buns so that it's not like together, because hers looked like they were super spaced out. Okay, so that's like the first one, and I'll do it on the other side as well. Alright, and that's what it looks like, guys. So Here's the finished look. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you thought about this look, and I'll see you all in my next video, God willing. Bye bye.